Inyanu ובהגיע tornaida. The concept of when it came the turn for each maiden, Yishlomar, we can say al derech b'chayehen einan ro'im, aval b'misasam ro'im, that it's like it says that neshama during its lifetime cannot see, cannot recognize and the divine presence, but in their death they do see, because it says lo yirani hadam v'chai. That implies that when you're not chai, you can see. And the reason is that through the purification of the animalistic soul from the world of tohu, and that's to come up to the king. When it becomes the turn of each maiden, meaning the neshama to come up to the king, it's the elevation of the sparks going upwards. Now, because when you have the union of Zon Nukva Vatzilos, also are united the palaces of the world of Bria, like it's brought in the verse, that the strengths of your awesomeness will say, and how much more so that this union happens to the souls. So, because if it happens in the palaces of Bria, how much more so in the neshamos that are higher than the palaces? They're pnimius haolamos v'kamoshekos v'alpasuk v'hine Rivka yotzeis, and like it's brought on the verse. Now here Rivka comes out. Al derech b'yom chasunaso zeh matan Torah, and like where it says that on his day of his wedding, that refers to the giving of the Torah, shenimshach tipas chachmei law, that's drawn the concept of the supernal wisdom. Kach nimshach tipas chachmei law b'chol neshama, so to you draw down into each soul the drop of supernal wisdom. So it's the concept of the Naira coming to the king for a yichud. And Elias and neshama, and that is after she has 6 months in the myrrh oil and so forth. Like we said, that shaman is chokhmah and myrrh is the besamim, the gilui of Keser in it. It's the hiskafia in the limud of chokhmah. Now this elevation of the neshama upwards is the concept of their chariot, that the angels elevate them, which is not the case with the chariot of Rabbi Chia that would go up on its own. So that's ובהגיע tornaida v'naida. They would go up with the gehorke of the malachim to the melech. But the Rabbi Chia's gehorke was special, ובהגיע tor Esther, and that's why it singles out when it came Esther's turn that she went up with lo biksha davar. She did not need any of that. She went up on her own. Ubemedrash Rabbah b'shir hashirim al pasuk iti milevanon, and Medrash Rabbah shir hashirim on the verse "Come with me from Lebanon." Achashverosh amar shisha chodashim v'chulu, that Achashverosh said 6 months and so forth. Aval ani mitit ulevenim lekachtich vatitich kala, but you, I took you from mortar and bricks, and I've made you my bride, meaning that the juxtaposition of a bride that's 6 months in myrrh and spices, but you became my bride out of mortar and bricks straight away to Matan Torah. That we said that was Yom Chasunaso, Hainu Yafisha Achas B'Torah Maisim Tovim Bolam Hazeh Mikol Chaya Ha'olam Haba, and that is 1 hour of Torah and good deeds in this world is greater than all the life in the world to come. That the neshama says they're elevated to the king, and in each its turn is like the idea of the nairus that were waiting 6 months in myrrh and spices to go to the king. But we're like the concept of Torah mitzvahs in this world is more like Esther, that when she gets her turn, she doesn't need any of that, and she doesn't need to escort, because we came, so to speak, straight from mortar and bricks. The Torah mitzvahs is better than all that. And it's brought the reason for this in Likutei Torah Pinchas, that in the world to come, the Garden of Eden is from the concept of that the divinity that fills all of the worlds. Therefore, it's all in order and in level to level, in the proper, going up to each proper level, like the Naida and Shisha Chodashim. But in this world, the revelation is of the encompassing divinity. Therefore, in one moment, tshuva helps you to reach to the highest. You go straight to the king from the lowest level, from the mortar and bricks. Therefore, in the Garden of Eden, it needs to be through 6 months in myrrh oil and so forth, and therefore afterwards, and in this, Zeh gematria Yud Beis, that Zeh is the gematria of 12. I knew Vav Chodashim Bechinas Gavriel, Vav Chodashim Bechinas Michal, and that is 6 months from the concept of Gavriel, the Gvura of myrrh, from below to above, from above to below, from Gvura, anyways. Vav Chodashim Bechinas Michal, and 6 months from the concept of Michal of Chesed. King Kasab Megalia Mukos Ofan Kufkaf Hanaida Bavachulu, and the maiden comes and so forth. Through that level, the Malachim elevate her, and then Hashem is going up in Gan Eden. Aval Bolamazeh, but the concept of this world, Shagila Misoviv Kol Almin, that the revelation is from the encompassing light, the encompassing divinity, and Imitit Ulavenim Yochel Asus Kala Berega Echad. So from the mortar and the bricks, you can become a Kala in one moment, Al Yidei Tshuva, through the concept of Tshuva. Even as you are Esther, Haster Astir, the concept of Esther, she's hidden down here in this world. But when it comes her turn, she can go straight to the king. And she does not need time and the order of the levels.